We're here at McCormick Place in beautiful Chicago for C2E2, which stands for the Chicago Comic Entertainment Expo. We're here for one of the biggest events in the Midwest, comics, entertainment, movies, TV, all sorts of great stuff here in Chicago.
We're here with all the biggest names in the genre, the comic and horror, and all that good stuff.
Ultimately just celebrating comics and everything that has to do with comics and that platform in that world.
This is our 6th year. We started this back in 2010. Since then, we've grown. We're about, this year, we should be around 75,000 people.
It's just a great community event, and whenever you can have people come together to support one another.
There is a tremendous love for comic books in the Midwest, Illinois, and all the surrounding states. People come to this convention, and these are people that I'm not going to see in New York.
This is our favorite event. We run 10 events across the country, and by far, this is the best audience, best community. We just love being out here in Chicago.
There's a lot of young comic creators, illustrators that are going to be here. If you get a chance to go through Artist Alley, you'll see there's just a lot of talent out there that's still waiting to be discovered. Having that happen here in Chicago at C2E2, connecting people with great stories and allowing people to also highlight their platform, it's massive.
Cowl is a creator-owned book that Alec Siegel, Rod Reese, and I do at Image Comics.
Cowl stands for the Chicago Organized Workers League,
which is a superhero labor union of 1962 in Chicago.
In the late 40s, when there was a run of villains in the city, Jeffrey Warner, who is the head of Cowl, had the idea of if heroes could be paid and have benefits and all that kind of stuff, they could be better heroes. So now, where the story has picked up is in the 1960s when they take down the last of the great villains and they're trying to negotiate a new contract, and the question is, are they still needed? So we just kind of explore the idea of an institution that accomplishes its goal, and then what is the next phase? Do you kind of fade away, or do you find a way to remain relevant?
So it looks at the era and the politics of the city as well as the country through the lens of superheroes.
What I love most about coming to these shows is the family aspect of it. The fact that a show like The Walking Dead is kind of a throwback. Families are sitting together again, watching a show, and that's that central thing that they have in common that leads to all the other conversations that need to happen with family.
We love seeing the community here and the fans coming out for this show and really supporting things.
Comics do have a place to entertain us, but they also have a place to connect our youth and help them be better readers. My parents actually made us read an hour every day, and when it was my time to read, I read comics.
I love comic books. I've been buying and selling comic books since I'm 15 years old. I just turned 44 yesterday in Chicago, and I'm having a great time doing this. I'm very passionate about it, and I love seeing that same passion in all of the people at the convention.